welcome everyone at Indian Online School, a school for Olympiad champions. So in this video, we would be discussing about grade 4 NSO level 2 sample paper and hope it would be helping you to prepare for your level 2 NSO exam. So let us start. Question number 1 says, refer to the given flow chart and select the correct option. So we have 3 questions here in one question only. P, Q, and R. P is a social insect. No. Who are the social insects? Basically, social insects are the insects who lives in community with the fellow members. So P is not a social insect. It is not a social insect, right? And Q is social insect, yes, but it is not useful. R is social insect plus useful also. So if I see here options, option number B would be our correct answer. Coming to question number 2, 10 male animals, each of type X and Y, were living together for last few months in captivity in a well-defined area full of greenery. Other types of animals were not present in this area. Then an animal Z was introduced in this area. After a few days, their numbers were counted and tabulated as shown here. What does this indicate? So students X and Y, both male, they were 10 in number initially, and they were kept in captivity in a well-defined area. Means they were not going outside the boundary and it was full of greenery. So means they both are herbivore. After some time, an animal Z was introduced over there and the X was 10 only, but Y came down to 2. Means this Z was feeding upon Y. So the Z is what? Z is a carnivore. Correct. So our answer would be option number D, all of these. Question number 3, read the given paragraph. X and Y are the 2 planets of our solar system. X is the hottest planet and referred to as morning star or evening star. Surface of Y is covered by red dust, so it appears red and often referred as red planet. We need to identify X and Y and select the correct option. So students, X is Venus, right? And Y is Mars, right? X has 1 moon, whereas Y has 62 moons. No. Y is an inner planet and X is outer planet. No. Indian name of X is Shukra and that of Y is Mangal. Correct option. Question number 4. Identify the animals shown in the picture. Find out what is common between them and select the correct option. Both X and Y lack backbone. No, a frog is having the backbone. Both X and Y have 4 stages in their life cycle. No, both X and Y lays eggs in water. Yes, this is the correct option. Question number 5. Parts near equator have marked season because, okay, what is equator, everyone? So if this is our Earth and this is our axis, this is the equator. So equator is a special thing here. It is like throughout the year, the sun rays falls directly over here and the season or the weather remains almost similar whole year, right? So here the parts near equator, they would be having more or no? They would be having no marked season because they retain at almost same angle to the sun throughout the year and it is hot most of the time. Question number 7, select the option that on unscrambling. Unscrambling gives the name of clothing, items worn in the summer. So this would be muffler, this would be sweater, shorts and cardigan. Which one we do wear in summers? Shorts we wear, right? Question number 8, Radhika observed crescent moon on 28 November. Which phases of moon will she observe on 5th December and 12th December respectively? So for everybody, for you, yes, this picture is very, very important to make you understand. This is the whole cycle of phases of moon. So it starts, let's say it can start from, we are starting from new moon to the full moon. I will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 phases. That whole will be taking 28 days, right? And that means for half, right? Half can be from here to here, from here to here, anywhere. It would be taking 14 days, right? and half of that it will be taking approximately 7 days, right? So means from 1 to 2, it will be taking in between 3 to 4 days time, right? The changes happen on daily basis, but it for a diagrammatic representation, we would be taking 1 to 8 only. Okay, so now on 20th November, it was, if we see, it was waxing crescent over, it was 28 November, right? Then which phases of moon she observed on the 5th December and 12th December. So after 28th November, 5th would be approximately what time? It would be approximately 7 days after that. So she would be observing waxing gibbous moon over there, right? And after 12th December means after one more week, it would be waxing waning gibbous. So our answer would be option number B here. Okay, question number 9. Study the given relationship and select the option that satisfies the same relationship. Fenugreek, mint, carrot, and beetroot. Fenugreek and mint, these are leaf. Carrot and beetroot are the examples of root. Okay, we need to find the same relation basically. So coriander, spinach, radish, and turnip. This would be our answer here. Question number 10. Which of the following graph shows the correct relationship between the amount of potential energy an object has and the height of the object? So everybody always remember the potential energy is directly proportional to the height, right? As the height increases, the potential energy will be increasing. In option A, it is constant. So this is not our answer. Option B, this is with the increase in height, this is decreasing. No. In option C, as the height is increasing, the potential energy is also increasing. This should be our answer. And here it is constant. So this is also not our answer over here. Question number 11. The name of which of the following cannot be obtained by using the letters given in the box. You can use each letter more than once. Okay, so we will write first what does these means. So it is formed by condensation of atmospheric water vapor on cold exposed surfaces like leaves of plants. So it would be dew. B option says it is formed when atmospheric water vapor condenses and freezes on a surface which cools past dew point. It would be frost. We should know all this, right? It is a form of precipitation occurring in plains and leading to floods, rain, correct? It is formed when thunderstorm of drafts are strong enough to carry water droplets above the freezing level, causing them to freeze. This is hail. And which one I don't find here? Hail I don't find here if I unscramble or if I make the spellings out of it. Okay, coming to question number 12 here. Question number 12. Okay, again I will write down P, Q, R, N, S. P says it has backbone plus it is warm-blooded. Q is backbone plus warm-blooded plus lays eggs. R is what? It has backbone plus it lays eggs. Right? And S is lays eggs only. Okay, everyone. So here P would be a mammal. Who are the warm-blooded animals? Mammals and birds only, right? It would be a bird. It would be an amphibian, right? And the one who would be laying eggs, there can be many. We will write invertebrate. We will write birds, amphibians, right? These all would be laying the eggs. Now, if I keep one by one over here, I would be getting P porcupine, it is a mammal, stork is a bird, spadefoot is an amphibian, and house fly is an invertebrate insect. So my answer would be option number B here. Okay. Now, coming to question number 13 over here, question number 13 says, the following graph show the level of air pollution in a particular area. Which graph depicts that vehicular transport has increased in this over the time, in this area over the time? Okay. So as the time is increasing, our pollution is increasing. Means number of vehicles should be increasing. Here in the first option, it is decreasing. It is first going up, then coming down, and it is constant throughout. And here it is increasing with the time, right? So our answer should be option number D here. Okay, coming to the 14 number question. Which of the following is not hidden in the given word grid? Okay, so here first we will write the answers of A, B, C, and D. A is structure present in polar bear that protects it from cold, and a structure present in Scalodon that enables it to breathe underwater. So everyone, it would be blubber and gills, right? First we will write down our answers over here. Then option number B says, option number B is behavioral adaptations that help Siberian cranes to escape cold winters of their homeland, and structural adaptations that helps them to fly. What it would be? It would be migration. During migration, they would be flew away from the cold, harsh winter season to the warmer place, and feathered. Correct. Option number C. Phenomena wherein chameleon blends with its surrounding by changing its skin color to remain unnoticed by its prey. It should be camouflage. Right? It would be camouflage. Option number D, mimicry. Let us find out where we find them. Okay, blubber I see here. Right, gills, I found it here. So option number 1 is here. We need to find which is not hidden here. We need to find migration and feather. Migration is here. Feathers we found here, right? So this one is also here. Camouflage I could not find. Let me find if I find out the mimicry. Mimicry is here. So what I couldn't find? The camouflage. So our answer would be option number C here. Okay, question number 15 now. Question number 15 says, letter H and MN in the given food web represents 6 animals. Which of the following is correct regarding them? So here, H, I, J, K, L, M, these are the 6 animals. So here, L is feeding or eating H and J. H is eating, H is eaten by I is eaten by J and J by K, and M is eaten up by I and K over here. So if you study this, a decrease in the population of H will result in increase in the population of I and L. No. An increase in population of K, if we increase this, will result in the increase in the population of I and J. No. Right? A decrease in population of M will result in increase of the population I and K. Yes, this is correct. Question number 16 now. Question number 16 says, diseases are categorized into 4 groups on the basis of their causative microbes, each containing one wrong member. Identify the group in which wrong member is encircled correctly. We need to find the correct one. Tuberculosis, anthrax, and the chickenpox. Right, we need to find which one is encircled correctly over there. So tuberculosis. So what is causative microbes? Causative microbes means, always remember, the diseases are spreaded by bacteria, virus, protozoa, right? These are the major causative agents. So tuberculosis is by bacteria, anthrax by bacteria, chickenpox by virus. So this is wrong option here. Tetanus, measles, and leprosy. Tetanus is bacterial, measles is viral, leprosy is bacterial. This is right. Dengue, malaria, chikungunya. Dengue is viral, malaria is protozoa, chikungunya is viral. So this is wrong. Cholera, plague, and sleeping sickness. right? So here, cholera is bacterial, plague is bacterial, sleeping sickness is protozoa. So this is also wrong over here. Question number 17 now. Question number 17, we have to match the column. Very, very easy one here. Lever, wheel, and axle, and inclined and plane. So lever examples are scissors and seesaw. So I will write second and your sixth one. Wheel and axle. Which would be wheel and axle? Bicycle and steering wheel. 1 and 4th. Inclined plane is your slide and the ramp. Option number 3 and 5. My answer would be option number B here. Okay. Question number 18. Select the incorrect statement. Overcooking destroys nutrients, hence food should not be overcooked. We need to find the incorrect statement. Okay. All vegetables and fruits must be cooked before eating. This is wrong. We do not cook vegetables, all the vegetables and fruits not at all. Right. So our answer would be option number B here. Question number 19. Sumit threw a pebble directly upwards. Which of the following pebble statement is correct regarding this? Okay. So here gravity will have no effect on the pebble until it reaches its highest point. So everybody, once we throw a pebble up, right? So what is gravity? We need to understand. It is a constant force which would be pulling objects toward the center. When we are throwing a pebble upside, what will happen? Gravity is still working. Because of the gravity, what will happen? The speed with which it is being going up, it would be reduced. After some point, it would be coming back. Right? So according to that, my answer would be option number D here. Next question. Question number 20. Akash set up an experiment as shown here. Which of the following holds true regarding this? So here what is happening? We have a magnet, we have a steel ball and a paper. So magnet and steel ball, they would be attracting each other. In between paper is there. We need to find out what would be the true. Ball will be attracted by the magnets as the paper is magnetic. Ball will be attracted surely, but not because of the paper, right? So this is wrong here. Ball would be attracted by the magnet as the paper is very thin. Yes, paper is very thin and the force of the magnetism is very high. So that is why because of that magnet and steel ball would be attracted to each other. Okay. Next question, question number 21. The given figure shows human digestive system with some parts labeled as P, Q, R, and S. Which of the following labeled part correctly matches with its function? Very, very easy. P is what? P is mouth. What is Q? Q is food pipe or esophagus. R is stomach. And S is what? S is large intestine. Correct. So now Q is, in Q, food is mixed with digestive juices. No. P, digestion starts here. Yes, it starts here because in mouth, what we have? We have saliva. In saliva, we have amylase, and that helps in digestion of the carbohydrates. In our, most of the water is absorbed. No, as digestion of the whole food components takes place here. Answer would be option number B here. Okay, question number 22. Very, very easy. Seems to be a little tough. 4 similar sized balls made up of clay, iron, styrofoam, I will write F, and glass, respectively, were put in a container as shown in the given diagram. Then some water was poured in here. And now you have to find out what would be the observation. So everybody, clay, your iron, and glass, they are heavy in weight. So that what will happen, they would be remaining at the bottom, whereas R would be coming up, right? Couple of explanations could be there. One is bouncing force, another one is density, right? And the weight. So our option number C would be the correct answer over here. Question number 23. In which of the following cases a person is doing work in terms of science, right? Here, if something is moving, some displacement is there, right, then we call the work is being done. If Radhika is pushing against the stationary wall, nothing is happening, right? While sleeping, nothing is happening. When we are standing, nothing is happening. But Gayatri is opening the main door, that is the work to be done. Okay, question number 24 now. So this is the given chop word table. Which of the following sets of boxes will give the names of cooking method and food preservation method respectively? Right, what are the cooking method? Cooking method would be ROASTING, roasting. Right, this is our X. What is Y? Y would be PICKLING, pickling. And where I found both of them in option number B here. Question number 25, refer to the given diagram where X and Y represents substances while P and Q represents organs. Which of the following best represents organ P and Q and substances X and Y? So everybody, this is small intestine. So from where the food would be coming? Food would be coming from the stomach, small intestine to the large intestine, right? And what would be absorbed from the blood by the blood? It would be digested food, right? Means your nutrients. What would be going away? Undigested food, right? So what would be my answer over here? My answer, very simple, would be option number D. Okay. Question number 26. So this is read the given paragraph with few blanks and select the option that correctly fills up any three of these blanks. Human adult have P types of teeth in their dentition. There are QRS and molars. Q helps in cutting or biting food. There are TQ in each jaw. R teeth are absent in milk teeth set, but there are U such teeth in permanent teeth set. S are 4 in number and helps in V food. Okay, we will write here P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V. Right. So how many types of teeth we have? We have 4 types of teeth. These are, what are the names of them? We have incisors, canines, premolar, and molar. Right. There are how many incisors we have in our mouth? We have 4 incisors in each jaw, right? And then, but there are 8. There you would be 8 such teeth, and it 4 in number and helps in grinding. If I see what are the 3 good combinations here, the perfect combinations here, it would be option number B over here. Okay, question number 27. 3 plants X, Y, Z were put into 3 identical containers filled with 500 ml of water as shown in the figure. Some oil was poured in to each container, which formed a thin layer above water to prevent water loss through evaporation. The containers were kept outdoor at the same place. Which of the following graphs correctly depicts the volume of water in the 3 containers after 2 days? Okay, everybody. So here what we have done, we have taken 3 same containers. We have kept 500 ml of water and the plants over there. So, and kept it for the outside, but we have poured oil layer so that evaporation will not happen. And after some days, we need to check the water level of the plants. So everybody here, the one more process happens here that we call it as transpiration. Transpiration is nothing but after the photosynthesis, we get some water that would be going out, and that is called as the transpiration. So means the water would be leaving from the plants and it would be going away in the atmosphere, right? So that means the more are the number of leaves, more would be the transpiration, and the water consumed here would be more over here. Means less water would be next container than Y and the Z, because number of leaves are less in setup Z, right? If we see that, option number B would be our correct explanation for that. Right. Now coming to the next question. Question number 28. 28 says, which of the following activities will cause both water and air and water pollution? It would be enhanced vehicular transport, because uh, the vehicles, more vehicles are there, that would be adding to more air pollution, and when this polluted air is going up with the water rain, it is mixing up and causing the water pollution also. So our answer would be option number A in this case. Question number 29, starting from the first letter, strike out every alternate letter in the given letter group to get the name of the traditional clothing of Japanese women. Okay, so we get hanbok over here. Here we will get kimon, Kimono, kimono. Then we will get sari, and we will get jacket. Okay, and we need to find the Japanese women, what they would be wearing. They would be wearing kimono. Hanbok is for the Korean ladies. Question number 30. X is the animal that lives inside the body of an organism of different species. It has specialized organ to suck blood. It could be, okay, these are called as the endoparasites, right? Parasites are the animals who lives inside the body or outside the body, and they get their food from them, right? So the mosquito is living outside, that is exoparasite. Hookworm, yes, this is endoparasite. Head louse and the leech and the mosquito, they are the examples of ectoparasite. Coming to question number 31. So everybody, 31 to 35, there would be 5 questions from the achiever section carrying 2 marks each. Okay. So, yes. So in this graph, refer to the given graph showing temperature changes at a place over a year PQR and select the correct option regarding it. Okay. So everybody, P to R, this is whole year, right? 12 months, right? At the beginning, the temperature is 20 degree. Then after approximately here, it starts dipping down, and Q from here to R approximately 6 months, it is minus 10 over here, starting from 0 to minus 10. So means this is extremely cold season. Cold weather is there in this region, right? Now, accordingly, we will find the answer. Option A says people inhabiting the given place mostly wear clothes made up of fiber sourced from some mammals. Yes, because it is winter. The given area receives precipitation in the form of rain. No, it would be snow. Plants like mango and people. No. Plants inhabiting the place have thin, broad leaves which lack stomata, whereas animals of this area show bright coloration and possess thin, moist glandular skin. No, our option number A would be our correct answer. Next question, question number 32 now. Okay, the given diagram shows the position of water plants P, Q, R, and S. P, Q, R, and S in a pond. 4 pupils, Vikas, Shilpi, Beena, and Rahul, were asked to identify the position of 4 plants. Water hind, hydrilla, coontail, and water lily in the pond. Which of the pupils have identified the positions of the given water plant? So everybody, water hind, what is the position of the water hind? The water hind is free floating. This would be water height, right? Then your coon tail is either submerged or the free floating. It would be your coon tail, right? Then PQR. R would be what? R would be your water lily, as this is at the bottom, it is fixed and it is floating at the above, right? S would be what? S would be your hydrilla, submerged plant, right? Then who would be the correct answer over here? The correct answer would be option number C here. Okay, question number 33. Question number 33 says, Rima tested of the property of four objects P, Q, R, and S tabulated here. The as results as follows. Select the option which correctly identifies any two of these objects. P is flexible and the waterproof. P is what? Flexible and waterproof. And Q is waterproof plus transparent. Q is waterproof and S is waterproof plus good conductor of heat. So I will write here what it could be. P could be your rubber mat because it is flexible. Q would be your glass. R would be your raincoat or styrofoam cup, right? And S can be your any metal thing. So in this case, aluminium plate. So my answer would be option number B here. Question number 34. Question number 34 says the pendulum bob, when released from the position X, hits a plastic cup on the ground and toppled it to its side. Which of the following correctly shows the conversion of energy that took place in this experiment? So everybody, here the pendulum is in a position, right? So when something is in position, it would be potential energy. Then it starts moving, it would be its kinetic energy, right? Then this energy would be hitting to the here. It would be kinetic energy and the sound would be formed. So option number B would be our answer here. Last question. So here, refer to the given Venn diagram and select the incorrect option regarding organs P, Q, and R. Okay, P, Q, and R. P is organ where digestion of the food takes place and secretes digestive enzyme. So it would be digestion plus enzyme, I will write. Q is where digestion plus enzyme plus absorption. And R is what? Where enzymes would be secreted. Okay, so when I say digestion plus enzyme, it can be your mouth, right? Mouth, tongue, or stomach, right? When I say Q and absorption, it would be small intestine and R would be pancreas, right? And we need to find the incorrect option over here. Incorrect option would be P, D. P could be large intestine, which is the longest and the widest part of the gut. This is the incorrect option over here. So everybody, with this, thank you very much for being with us and all the very best for all the students who are preparing for NSO Level 2 exam. Hope this video helped you out. Thank you.